Hello everyone, you're welcome and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be showing you all how to make this sailor's hair bow, which can be made in different sizes. Okay, and I am going to show you the simplest method of making this bow, beginners friendly and very detailed. If that sounds like something you're very much interested in, please give this video a thumbs up, hit on the subscribe button and turn on your post notification, and let's get started. And for this tutorial, we'll be needing our fabric, which is a silk or satin fabric here, a tape measure, a pair of scissors, a matching color of thread, our hand needle just like this one, and lastly our clip, a hair clip. Okay, so let's put all this together and get started. And now for the measurements, I will be working with a 6 inches fabric, which is this one. You can actually use 8 inches or even more than that depending on your desire. Okay, while for the length of this particular piece is actually 23 inches on a fold, just like this one over here is 23 inches on a fold, meaning it is going to be 46 inches in total for the length. So I'm also going to be working with this small piece which measures 6 inches wideness and 2 inches length. So I'm just going to go over to the ironing board and press all this down so I'll have a smooth surface for working. Okay, then for the piece, I am actually going to fold this into two, just like this. Okay, and I'm going to cut out or slant the edges. So I'm taking about 3 inches length, but I'm going to be slanting that. Then I'm gonna use my chalk to mark that out neatly from edge to edge points, and once that is marked, I am going to use my scissors to cut off that part. Okay, so this is the tail of the bow and that's how it's going to be. So right now that we are done cutting, I am just going to go over to the sewing machine and stitch from here down till here, but leaving the center part open. So I'm just going to go ahead and stitch the edges of this fabric. Remember to leave the middle part open. You can leave about 2 inches wide opening for turnover. And now that we are done stitching that, which you can actually do with your hand needle also or your sewing machine in case you do not have a sewing machine. Okay, so right now this is the edges neatly stitched and this is what it looks like, but I also left that that gap or that opening for turnover, just like I said. So I'm just gonna turn over the piece to the right side from this opening. So just go ahead and turn the entire piece to the right side through this opening and do the same to the other side as well. And now that we are done turning the entire fabric to the right side, I'm just going to go over to the ironing board and press this down. Remember that your finishing is going to come out neat if you stitch and iron. It's very important that you always iron out your stitches. Okay, Yeah, and after a good press, we are just going to arrange this piece. These are the edges neatly pressed out. I'm just going to fold this into two equal parts, making sure that the tails align, okay? So now that we have two equal parts, I'm just going to use my chalk to mark this middle point, okay? Then after marking this middle point, I am going to fold this piece into a bow. So watch me, I'm just going to fold this into a bow. This is the simplest method for making a bow, just in case you're wondering. But remember, you can make this in any size. I am just making this in a size medium. So after folding this, I am going to use my tape to show you the measurements here. So from that middle point to this end, I have a fold of about 3.5 inches from the left, and by the right hand side I also have 3.5 inches, just as shown, okay? So the edge point 3.5 inches on both sides. So now that we are done folding, the next thing I'm going to do right now is to secure the bow. And how I do this is by using my needle in this pattern to stitch this bow. And now that we are done stitching, I am going to pull that out and draw the entire stitch together to form the bow, just like this. Then I am going to hold that firmly and then tie that middle part very well to secure the bow, okay? Make sure you tie that neatly and then use your thread also to stitch that together when you are done tying. Now that we are done tying that, this is what the bow looks like. As you can see, it's beginning to take shape, guys, and this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to use the second piece to stitch on the middle part of this bow, okay? So stitch this center piece right here. And now that I'm done stitching this is what it looks like. I'm going to cut off the excess part away, just like this, cutting that carefully. And once that is done, I am going to turn that particular middle part to the right side. Remember, I already stitched that on the back side, so turn it over to the right side while on the bow. And after turning that over, this is what the bow looks like. This is the back side, this is the front side, okay? So now that I'm done turning the bow, I'm going to bring my hair clip right now to fix into the hair bow. So it's either you actually turn the bow around and insert this into the space, okay, like this, or you use our hot melt gun, just like mine, to put some glue on the back side of the bow, just like this. Put some little quantity of glue, but not too much. Then after putting the glue on the back side of the bow, I am going to place the hair clip on that particular spot and press that down, making sure that the clip has been secured and is firm on that. As you can see, the hair clip has actually been fixed, and look at it, is now solid and is not falling out. So now that that has been secured, guys, this is what the hair bow is looking like after that. So you can actually use this to clip at the back of your hair as a hair accessory or extra beautification to your outfit. Okay, so guys, this is the final look of our hair bow. So cute and beautiful. Remember, you can make this in bigger sizes. Okay, just let me know if you try this out. Feel free to tag me on Instagram when you post this, and follow me also on other socials, all at Styles by Oma. Thank you so much for watching up to here. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit on the subscribe button to join this family. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.